Good morning. I'm back. Yeah. Wow. So I got some kits to show you. Again, doorknob. Don't pay attention. I could put a band-aid on it if it grosses anyone out. And mute. Go for it, Michelle. Mute. It's just me again. I'm the only one watching. Yeah, it's just me. It's me and my brain. Me and my brain are here. Oh, I see three. I see three. Okay, somebody say something. So I'm not talking to myself. I don't care. I talk to myself a lot. I talk to myself a lot. A lot. Again, doorknob. Sorry. Hi, Lori loves Montana. How are you? I'm going to try out my paper texture base today. Have you used this, Lori? I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out. It's by Finnebear. I'm going to try it out. I don't know how this works. I don't know nothing about it. You know, that's usually how I roll. I don't know about things. I'm probably going to show you what not to do with it. It says opaque paste with a matte finish similar to handcrafted paper. Hard and permanent when dry. Perfect for creating natural looking texture and adding dimensions. Great for journal pages, collage, home decor, and more. For best effects, apply with a palette knife, texture, or a silicone brush. For more interest, try with acrylic paint. Oh, you can mix this with paints, inks, and mica powders. Oh, and other art projects from Finnebear. It is water-based, though, so that means I'll have some warpage. Yep, non-toxic, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll live if I use this. All right, cool. Hey, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Going for it. You are. That's 5 days before my birthday. Or I'm sorry, that's 6 days before my birthday. Wow, mathing quick. Congratulations, Lori. May I ask what you've done all these years? What are we retiring from? Wow. Good morning, Lori B. There's a fellow retiree right there. And your guys' name is spelled the same. I'm so excited for you. Lori B has been rocking it out since she's been retired. Well, it's a rumor, but we think she's retired. She's retired. She really is. For 41 years. Aww. Isn't that awesome? Congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Lori B, I'm going to try some of my texture paste. I'm so sorry I had to abruptly end that live yesterday. You ever just have one of them days, you guys? It was just the weirdest flipping day. It was so incredibly weird. I can't. I don't even know where to start. What happened with yesterday, and it had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do. You know, it's just weird. Hey, Tina T. Good morning. For 4 weeks. Done. Good for you. That's right, girl. Get that vacation in. Oh, that's fantastic. Pathology for 41 years. Wow. Familiar with pathology stuff. Interesting. Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, good for you. I hope we see, I know we'll see some great things coming out of you. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's great. I love it. So, abruptly ended my live yesterday when I was doing my What's in the Box. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I did not. There was nothing I could help. Jaden, if you were there, had came in and told me to mute. He told me there was a situation going on outside and that somebody would be knocking on my door. It was the police. It was not for Jaden. He was just a witness to something. But I had to be there when he got questioned because he is a minor. So that's all it was. He's he didn't do anything. He was not, anything like that. But I was just like, I didn't expect them. I knew they were coming, but I didn't expect them while I was on. And there they were. Hello. I was like, hello. Hello. And then the day started out even stranger. I don't even, yesterday was just weird. It was just a weird day. Weird day. But we're all good. Everybody's good. It was not like me to I just hit that X button. I don't even know if I went off. I have no idea. I didn't see the end of the video. But I am back today. I should not be interrupted, hopefully. Oh, it's an amazing feeling. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you both. I love that they both are doing that. That's wonderful. I believe Lori retired from the medical field as well. That's amazing. I love it. So the fox, I was on vacation for a week and came back and yeah, there's 2 kids. So okay. She did do a video on this. I did get to watch that. I am so behind in everything. You would think I was gone a month. Y'all just when I go on vacation, everybody needs to go on vacation. So stop making videos because I can't catch up that fast. My goodness. So she came out with the specimen catalog tags, which are basically, oh, and there are many too. Oh, okay. I believe this is a 7-page kit. This one says botanical sample. And these, just because of this right here, I like to print this on transparency because when I cut my whole hair or I attach there, whatever, doesn't matter. I don't know. I think transparency looks really cool with the specimen coming through. You guys have seen me. I made specimen tags before. Specimen sample, identification, specimen sample, and then there should be 2 of the small, or these would be the mediums, I guess. The mediums. So that's the specimen catalog tags. Love. And then there's this. This is a 27-pager. And went on the Etsy store because I had to see if it was all one kit. I didn't know if it was one kit or not. I do believe it looks like to be one kit. So it is 27 pages. Yep, that's it. These are cabinet cards. This is Family Ties Part 2 or number 2. She came out with the first one. Love that. We played with that one. I'm going to play with this one because we're going to be working in this one today. This is number 2 of the Foundation series. You guys remember her? Remember, the only one you're not seeing is 3. This one, I believe, is based and going to be based on my mother. My mom. Marsha. Who, by the way, are you guys ready for this? Is coming for my 50th birthday. So not only will I have two L's here, I'll have Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. And together, collectively, we make MMM anyways because it's Michelle, Michelle, and Marsha. So my mom is flying in on the 11th. Michelle is flying in on the 18th. My birthday is on the 19th. It's just a 50th birthday party. I'm like, what? Like my mom called me yesterday and she tried to get Michelle's exact flight so I could pick them both up at the same time and at the same airport. Um and whether she came in a little early or a little late, but flying into the airport that Michelle was, it was a little bit extra money, so she just flying to another airport. So her cousin, which would be my second cousin, is picking Marsha, Marsha, Marsha up and bringing her to me, and I'm going and getting Michelle. I know, Lori. I'm so excited. I haven't seen my mom, you guys. Well, I've seen her like through the computer, and thank goodness for the computer. Um, but I haven't seen her in wow, forever. Like forever. It's been a very, very long time. Hey, Dana Yates, how are you, honey? I haven't seen her in such a long time. So it's going to be really cool having them. We already have the B&B sleeping arrangements made up. We've got plenty of room. Anyone wants to jump on a plane or drive, whatever, come on down. It's all good. So I'm going to be working in this journal today, uh, which is going to be based off my mother. The Foundation series is based off, you guys saw the first book that I'm working on. She's almost done. That's Bessie Bell. But however, that book is called Anchored. Um, and this is the Foundation series that I'll be releasing soon. I haven't even started the third book, which is based off my grandmother on my father's side. That's my grandma Jean. They're all very, very, very strong, important women in my life, and uh, who have all like, I was the only child of my parents, and I was the only girl. I'm surrounded. There's so many boys in my family. I had 3 boys myself. I'm still the only granddaughter. I'm still just the only girl. I have my aunts and my uncles and things like that, but I'm the only grand girl. Hi, Vicky. Vicky, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for wishing the twins a happy birthday. The twins turned 26 on Tuesday, you guys. And Vicky shares the same birthday as my twins. And just blessings to you. And thank you so much for your kind words in that email for the twins. And yes, it is a lot of memories for me for 26 years, for sure. So all these women are strong in my life. So this is the second one in the Foundation series. We did work on the cover. You have seen that. Today, I want to work on the inside. Again, I will be getting the signature papers ready for her to be sewn in. I already have. My mom was like, likes to quilt, and my mom is also a writer. You guys know this. So hers is going to have like a lot of, I have quilt squares pulled out for my ephemera, my clusters, and such. It's going to include more fabric-based things in this book, and ticking. Hello, I mean it's fabric. I already have my template laid out. Apparently, I'm going to make this a 5-hole or a 5 signature journal. It does have a 2-inch spine. I did create this book myself. It is a hardback, and it is done with my my grungy tea paper or tea fabric. But we'll get into that in a minute. Family Ties 2. This is Tracy Fox. This is 26 pages of 27 pages of lusciousness. If you don't have a cabinet cards and you don't own your cabinet cards, you can make them. Joe's Jersey Journals. Let me tell you, she did it with the Tim Holtz snapshots, and she nailed it. She was like, I've never even held a cabinet card. She nailed it. Nailed it. Totally nailed it. So the fronts, backs, I just using the backs is very cool. It's a super cool kit. I love this color. I don't know what this color is. Like the technical word for it. It looks, I don't know, old. It's the color of old, like paper. Old paper, I guess. We'll call it that. It's green. And she picked out, where you see some of these ladies and gentlemen are just beautiful people. Her, she's pretty. And then look at the baby. Really? Love the baby. Okay, I'm guessing they're sisters. Look at their noses. They're exactly the same. Yep, they have to be sisters. I like looking at the props in back, like what they used to make. And then there's this guy. Hello. He was a cutie, right? Yeah. Look at that one. Hello. Look at the back, though. The detail in the back. And this is where I'm going to use these for my mom's kit, or for my mom's journal as well. Because if you notice, you know how I like to pull the colors out? This has got some of those reds in it. And the base of the book is red. And then there's the tea color. So I'm going to pull these papers out, or these colors out. I always like to keep, I know like I can never like do things like on the outside that I did and redo them in the inside. I could, yeah, okay, I could if I tried. But it's not the same. So I like to bring elements in that will still remain with the book. You know what I mean? Is that making any sense? You guys know how like I like to pull colors. So yeah. And this being different, like a darker color, I could even add some black. And on the book, if you look, this metal right here, this is a Tim Holtz. I forget what they're called. He made them a long time ago. It's just got some glossy accents and a Tracy Fox label in there. That's all. Nothing, fancy. And then I colored this with alcohol ink to match the red. But that right there would pull this right here. Right there. So that's how my mind thinks and how I can keep it cohesive. There, that's the word, cohesive. So I can keep it cohesive. You're welcome, Vicky. You know I love you. I love her. She's just, y'all, if you're not subscribed to her, please subscribe. She's amazing. I love her. Love her. Then these are just the images only in smaller form. And then in really smaller form. These remind me of minis. So these I'm going to use as collage pieces. Am I going to sit here and cut all these out in front of you guys? No. If I see one that I like, I'll pull it out. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I think I'm going to just do the signatures. Because that's, for me, is the hardest part, is the signatures. And I'm going to play with my paper paste. Because I want to know if it's going to seriously, there they are again, the gentlemen, look like handmade paper. And the reason why I'm trying it is because Amanda Larson, she had it out one night when we stayed, after in StreamYard, after one of our craft squad on tours. And she had it, and we were, as soon as she pulled it out, I think all four of us in unison said, "What's that?" And she's like, "Paper texture paste." And we're like, "Okay, what to do? How's it work? What do we do? How's it work?" See, there's new people. Well, these are new. Oh, ooh, that looks like a stamp, doesn't it? Yeah, squirrel. So yeah, Michelle got some, and then she offered it up at our last sale, and I was like, yes, please. She was nice enough to open my box because I went back. I told you yesterday when I was doing the box thing, she opened my box, I think, twice because I don't know. Some things you gotta sleep on, and then you're like, I need it. I just need it. I don't know when I'll use it, but I just need it. You know how it is. You're my people. You know how it is. I know, hunka, right? You know how it is. So I'm going to try this. And I read it once. And what it says is opaque paste with matte finish similar to handcrafted paper. That's what I'm looking for. When I think of handcrafted paper, this is what I think of right here. I don't think this is handcrafted, but this is like the feeling that I get. This is an old book that I tore apart. And I'll use some of this texture for like, I don't know, backgrounds or something, or maybe I'll make a book that fits it. I don't know. But it's in my stash over there. So it says a matte opaque paste with a matte finish similar to handcrafted paper, hard and permanent when dry, perfect for creating natural looking textures and adding dimension, great for journal pages. Bam, there's my ding. Collage, home decor, and more. Best effects apply with a palette knife, texture tool, or silicone brush. Then here's the interesting part. For more interest, try mixing with acrylic paints, inks, mica powders, and other products from the Art Ingredients line, which I'm assuming Finnabair products. Okay, that intrigues me because, okay, textures and homemade texture paste. Or stop reading the bottom, Michelle. You're reading the words. Okay, so homemade paper. I think of things like I want a sandy feeling. I want I'm like this when it comes to my fabrics. I like the textile. I like that feeling. Kind of like paper, air dry clay, maybe. I don't know. See, I've never used it. I have it with the blended with fibers, but I don't like it. It's too wet. I got 2 jars. Can't wait to try. Okay, well, I'm going to try it today, Lori B. And I have 3 different pages to try it on. And it doesn't say anything about heat drying, so I'm assuming I can go ahead and do this. It says non-toxic. However, all products should be used safely, blah, blah, blah. Wash my hands. I'm good. I think, they should just got to put it on there. I think I'll be safe. And again, this is Prima. This is Finnabair. The jar is 8.5 fluid ounces. I took the darn price tag off. And I know Michelle sells under retail, you guys, so you have to go to your crafting source. Oh, by the way, there's a thing going on. There will be a hop within 30 days. Don't know the exact date yet. Johnny is arranging it. Johnny from Junk Journal Shop is arranging to get Michelle with 2 L's, who is your crafting source, to 1,000 subbies in 30 days. So 1,000 in 30 days. She is at 570, I think, when I looked this morning. I think that was what it was. So we're going to do a hop, and I was asked to be in the hop, and it's my pleasure to absolutely help Michelle do that. And I think it's an extraordinary idea, and thank Johnny for bringing that up. That's amazing. So we're going to get her to 1,000. I mean, share her out. If you know her, you guys know she's an awesome person. So, Lori B, this is what I decided. So, you know how homemade texture or homemade paper is kind of thick, right? It almost looks like when you get it or when I feel it, I'm almost afraid to fold it because I think it's going to break. I'm not familiar with it. I'm not. I haven't had enough of it in my hands to feel it. To actually know, I notice it and say, oh, that's cool. It's handmade paper. But I don't know, how it's used, how it's folded, everything like this. So this is a 110-pound cardstock, which I think it should be thick. But I got a 20-pound. This is regular copy paper. I want to spread some on both of them. And I want to see the results. I also have a mixed media paper. And this mixed media paper, I think it's like 140 pounds. I mean, this is like nothing to joke with. But the mixed media paper will absorb water, so it's cool. And I thought there wouldn't be any warpage. This is the papers that I got out for the signature. So I'm going to see how they do on here and if I want to put them on there. Does that make sense? I'm practicing. I'm trying it out first. It said silicone. Where's my little silicone thing? I don't have a silicone brush. I got that silicone, I don't know, spreader thing. This thing from Finnabair. So I just want to spread some out. It doesn't say like how thick I should do it, how thin I should do it. That part, that'd be helpful. Hello, can we add that to the jar? I guess I'm just going to feel it. I'm just going to feel it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was 11:50. There you go. Thank you. Oh, John. Wow, were your ears burning? I was just talking about you. I was saying how brilliant that hop was and what a great idea, and you're a genius for coming up with it. And I appreciate you asking me to be a part of it. And I'm really, really excited about it. We will get her to 1,000 in 30 days. I think that's a great idea. That's great. It's really nice of you to do that. Okay, first of all, this is really hard to get off. All right. So that's what it looks like. And it's pretty thick. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, let me look around in it. Let me just play with my brush here. You know what it feels like? It feels like fluff. You guys ever had fluff? That's what it feels like. Fluff. I don't really see, bring it up here. I don't really see like any fibrous material in it. Looks like, Johnny, have you used this yet? Did you get the call yet? Are you on your way? Did you get the call? Johnny's expecting her third grandbaby. Hey, Kip. Kip, have you used this? I am not going to eat the fluff. This is not fluff. It's the texture, the paper texture paste. Have you played around with this yet? Why am I yelling? Why am I yelling like I'm trying to get, like I'm in your house or something? Trying to get to your house. Okay, so I don't see like fibrous material in there or anything like that. It looks like fluff. There's something in it because it wouldn't make that like, I don't know. I want to say like not as smooth texture. All right. What's the word for that? Not as smooth texture. It's not coarse. I know I'm pumping air into it every time I do that, but I don't care. I want to see what it does. All right. Let's see what it does. Okay. So Lori B, this is a 110-pound cardstock. Again, sorry, doorknob. I can put a Band-Aid on it if it offends anyone. But, I'm on blood thinners, so doorknobs jump out at me. I think they do it on purpose. So this is 110 pound. This is 20 pound. And then I do have, this is going to be part of my signature. This is mixed media paper. This is a water-based product. So I know there's going to be some warpage when the water gets, absorbed into my paper. I just want to see if I want to put it on that media paper I don't know. I don't know. And it would be so helpful in the directions if, it told you how thick to coat this or something, plot. apply a 1-inch layer, or I don't know, because this, okay, this just looks like a texture to me. This doesn't look like, I don't know, special, different. It's just kind of, I should have done this on black paper so you guys could see this. Bad me. Okay, I see where it's going to give me the look of handmade paper. Okay, it's the bubble thingy in there. See that? Can you see the course of that? I can see where this is going to look like handmade paper. Okay, so it makes sense. I don't see how they did that, though. See, I want to know what's in it. That's cool. I blew on it like it's going to dry it right there. We're going to take the heat tool to it. Okay, so that's on 110. And when I, like I said, when I feel handmade paper, it's kind of thick. So, and the mixed media paper I'm using is 140. I just want to see what it does. I just want to see what it does. Okay, so it's not a fast drying product because I was able to go over that again. All right, so let's just get some out. Okay, and it said a silicone brush. So let me take this and let's just pull some texture out of that. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's got brush things in it all now, but yep, there it is. There it is. It does say palette knife. Oh, yeah, that's it right there. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I'm going to just ignore the brush hairs. Duh. That. See it? That. I like it better with the brush pulled. I don't like it smoothed out because it just looks like another texture. I think it would dry cool, but I like the brush. I think the brush made it hard and permanent, dry, perfect. Yeah, I read that on the back. That's the directions on the back of the bottle. Yeah, and see, hi Paula. Hey, hey, hey. And yes, I can tint it too. So it does say that on the back right here. It says palette knife texture, blah, 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 blah. For more interest, try mixing with acrylic paints, inks, mica powders, or other products from Art Ingredients line. So I'm assuming Finnabair products. We can add some color to it. So that's just the white. All right, let me just put that right there. I like it with the brush, the brush pulling it. I do like that. I don't like this brush because it left little hair things all in there. But this is just my tester sheet. Let's get a color. Let's get a color. So a liquid acrylic. Should we do a liquid acrylic? Why not? Why not? Oh, you guys want to see the cool new... Oh, I just got this one. It says True Yellow. I think it looks more mustardy myself. Where's my palette? Let's try it. Darn it! Again, I should have brought up my glass mat so I can mix it. Shoot! Well, I guess I can mix it in my little palette thingy here. I'll choose a bigger one. Okay, so I'm just dropping one drop in there. So you guys, like, that doesn't look like yellow to me. It's like, it turned out like this mustard color when I used it. But I was also using it with browns and siennas too. So maybe with just white it will look yellow. I don't know. Nope. That's mustard. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, now it's on my brush. Hold on. Okay, should have got a bigger container, but this will give you the gist of it. All right, let's mix that around. Okay, so this is with acrylic. Oh, for Pete's sake, pick it up. Love that color. And you can get it this mustard color. This is a little bit on the yellow side. Okay, so I'm doing it different ways. This is thicker up here. This is thinner down here. Thicker up here, thinner down here. I just want to see, since it doesn't say on the bottle, how much to put on. I just want to see. And I'm not going to take my brush over that because I want to see what that looks like. All right, let me clean off this. Nope, it's definitely sticking to the brush. Or this thingy, this silicone thingy. Oh, I'm over my trash can because it really wants to stay on there. Okay. What else did it say? What else do I got that in? Inks, mica, other products. It just says what? Other products? I mean, hello? Looking up here at my desk. I'm sure art stones and everything like that would be cool. Like I could put some art stones in it for texture, add some thread, make it look like a fibrous thing. I mean, the sky's the limit. You can watch videos on handmade paper and things that they put in it. I believe Treasure something. I can't remember her name. She does a faux handmade paper thing that I was spreading tea out, coffee grounds. I mean, you could add a lot of things to this. I could see that. Yeah, that's not even close to dry. No. It doesn't say overnight, and it doesn't say I can't heat it. I'm looking up. Y'all leave me alone about them Finnabair brushes. They're fine. They're looking right at me right now. I'm spending time with them. Fine. Ochre. Yep, I'll add. Okay, you want me to do it with the ochre? Hey, Krishak, how are you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I got ochre. I got all the colors. I think I've completed my liquid acrylic collection. Oh, I don't know. And seriously, I used the True Yellow the other day. Oh, I'll show you what I used it on. This. You guys remember when I did this on a live? And please don't judge them by the way that they look now, because they're going to be different. But the yellow in there, this right here, that's that liquid acrylic. This one. And see, it matches the lid with that color right there. These were the 49 and Market tabs and tags and things. Yeah, I finished them. Look at the texture on that bad boy. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Yeah, those aren't done yet. Like first stage here. Okay, let's try ochre. Do I have a dish in this room? Yes, I do. Why, yes, I do. I have something bigger. We'll use, is this the one that matches the set? No. Okay, wait. Yep. Hold on. Okay, this one doesn't. This one is my crafting one. All right, let me wipe it out. Dry it out just in case. I should have been spreading on this sheet too at the same time. No, we'll do it now. All right, so I'm just putting one drop in. This is ochre. Shook it up. Okay, I lied. I put 2 in. You get over here. Let's try a palette knife this time. Oh, maybe not. I almost dipped that right back in there. There. Get the fluff. I swear it looks like it. That's what it looks like. It looks like fluff. Okay, we're going to need more color than that. Oh, but it made it this pretty beige color, Lori. Oh, that's a pretty beige color. It looks like old paper color. Because you guys know I love ochre. It's the color of vintage. Okay, we'll need more than that. All right, going back. Let's get some more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that's 5 drops. The ochre is turning brown. It's turning brown. It's not turning that yellow vintagey color. Wow, it doesn't look like it even changed the color. Seriously, it looks like just a darker beige. Nope. Looks like a darker beige. All right. Well, that was 5 drops of that. Let's put in some burnt sienna. Let's get some burnt sienna in there. There you go. This is like a mocha color. It's getting a little bit darker. Okay, so tinting this is a lot. I have some micas up there. It's the ones that I use to make my sprays. I'll try mica powder too. All right. I mean, it's not an ugly color. I like it's beige. It's cool. It looks like handmade paper. So let's go down 20. And I'm going to start with it thick up here. Because again, the directions does not say how much to put on. And we'll go down. Maybe we'll tap it a little bit. Give it a little bit of texture. Oh, wow. That really will lift up. Okay. Hi, Mariah. How are you? Good morning. Oh, I see a hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Oh, as in Kip. I thought Debbie Ham was here too. Yeah, it's the color of my life. Crit, you got that right. Vintage. I'm an old soul. Old soul. Okay, I can tell you right now, I like the way that it spreads on the heavier paper. What is on my knife? Oh, because this is drying in this dish. I don't like this palette knife at all. I like the way it spreads on the heavier paper, if that makes any difference. Again, nope. Still not dry. Like, this is either an overnight thing or we're going to put the heat gun to it. I'm putting the heat gun to it. And it doesn't have drying instructions on it either. It doesn't say flammable, so we're good to go there. All right, let's put this down over here. That's the rest of that. That's about all I can get out of that little thing. All right, let me wipe this off. It's definitely, wow, that was a lot to color that. I have 5 drops of ochre, and then I added a huge squirt of the burnt sienna. It takes a lot to color that. Too bad it's already not like a tinted color and it wouldn't take you that much to, you know, of your product to use. Here, hold it up. I like that texture. That's where I patted it with a palette knife. There, you can see it there. And that's the thickness of that. But you can also see it coming through. See the wetness? Yeah, it's definitely a water-based product. Definitely. This is 110. I don't see the wet on this part. And then here's the texture coming down on those. Which I'm not mad at it. It's pretty. I mean, it's really pretty, right? I can see where they would say this looks like handmade paper. I can see it working. I can see it working. Okay, looking up. No, it is not texture paste. We're trying out this paper texture paste. Right here by Finnabair, paper texture paste. Works well on chipboard. Oh, well, hello, hold on. I just happen to have a piece right here. Nice little good chipboard, yeah. Let's just, it looks like fluff, y'all. So I'm just going to put some on here. Debbie, like, how, it doesn't even say, like, how do you spread? Like, how much? Like, I'm starting it thick and then I pull it out just to gauge, like, what, when I decide to do this in my journal, how much I need. Like, am I spreading it, like, completely out, like, all the way out, you know? But then that looks really smooth to me. It doesn't give the effect of the paste. Okay, there it is on chipboard. See, it just looks like a texture paste to me. But then if you touch it and you manipulate it a little bit, which it said brush, but if I do that again, my brush things will be in here. No, I don't like that. Hold on. Let me flip that back out. Hold on. We're using the brush again. That's cool. Yeah, I like the brush. Definitely get a brush. Don't do one of these. This is a cheapie and it, oh, it didn't leave any hairs this time. Oh, good. There it is on texture paste. Or on texture paste. Oh my gosh. On chipboard. Now that'd be cool on a cover. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. All right, now we got 3 substrates we're working with here. All right, so this is 110 pound. I definitely like it better on here. This, I don't know, feels like it's going to be flimsy. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see when it dries. Because you would have to do like the whole, you know, page. That's why I'm wondering, like, do I spread it thin? Because you guys, I don't get it. So I'm learning with you. Is anyone, okay, try slapping it with a pat. Bad paper. Yeah, that's definitely raised up for sure. I mean, it raises it up for, yeah, like that. Okay, I slapped that bad boy. Okay, it's slapped. Oh, Mariah, we learned together here, girl. We've learned together. Let me tell you. Okay. Do you guys want me to try my... Ooh, what about magicals? Magicals. The beauty of it is you can use it either way. No right or wrong here. But I'm I'm wanting it for stenciling more than anything. Hold on. Let me get a stencil out. We'll put the stencil on the chipboard. Let me see how that spreads on a stencil. Let's see. Might as well try it out, huh? Let's try it out. Get my stencils over here. We'll get one with kind of a little intricate design. Let me look here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let's do this one. Do not judge me by my stamps. No, I have a problem of putting them straight in water. I'm sure everybody does. Let's do it right here. It's a Tim Holtz stamp. I can't see the number because I didn't clean it off. Ends in 129. I know that. 129 something. All right, let's try that. All right. So I'm just going to use my silicone thing. Spread's fine. Now, do I slap this while I'm doing this, Debbie? Do I smack it? Ooh, that's really thin under there. Hold on. Do I smack this or do I just leave this thin? Because I'm using a stencil. Lori B, you want me to smack it? You wanted to for stenciling, right? Me to smack it or just peel it off? Because right now it's just on there. Yeah, Becky. Mariah, you make stencils. Are you part of my Facebook group? Join my Facebook group. I had no idea. Whatever method you like best. All right. Laurie B, you want me to smack it or just leave it straight? Who was it that wanted it for stencils? What does it smell like? Oh, girl, I'll sniff it. It's not a heavy odor. It smells like, what is that smell? It's a recognizable smell too. I don't, paint? Maybe paint? Maybe paint is paint that I'm smelling. But when I'm working with it, I can't smell this. Like, when you open up one of her waxes, my whole room fills up with that wonderful smell. I would say paint, but you got to get your nose really down in there. Yeah, no. I would say it's pretty darn close to odorless. Just lift up the stencil. Okay. All right, so we'll leave it smooth for you. All right, there's that. Put that over here. I can tell you that I put it in water, but I didn't. That would be a lie. All right. Clean this little brush thingy off. Let's take the heat tool to what we got. We still have micas, which micas might be your best bet to color because they are very, very pigmented. Choo-choo train going by. Those might work a little bit better too. I'm trying to think, like, the liquid acrylic that I worked, that's a really concentrated paint. And the impastos, those are just, those are, I call them the paint with feelings, because when they don't want to work anymore, they just stop. So I don't want to put any of that in it to color them. Maybe some of the liquid metallic may work, but that's just kind of putting, I don't know, the concentrated would work more. I don't know. I'm talking to myself now. Okay, just tell me to shut up. All right, let's dry this. Because it doesn't say don't dry. I'm guessing for best results, leave overnight. I'm thinking like it's a rock candy type thing. I'm pretty sure that that's probably going to dry faster because it was the thinnest coat that I put on for the stencil. This is just like, I don't know. You can see it, the pool of little water right there. I don't know. Let's go. Looking up. No, I just have Finnabair liquid acrylics. The only thing that I have that's golden is my matte gel. My matte medium, I'm sorry. My matte medium. Oh my goodness, hold on. Always close your lid when you have your heat gun out. Move that over there. Jeez. Okay. I'm just going to sit here and just let it skim over the pages while we talk. Hello, Big Mama. How you doing? You got to mute me for a meeting? Come on, Kip. Let me fire someone. They work well. The color texture paste. This one is, I don't know. I don't like it on the 20-pound, that's for sure. Oh. Ooh, see it darkening up where it's getting drier right there? I smell nothing when I'm drying it. Like there's no odor coming back up in my face. It's taking a hot minute to dry for sure. Oh, I'll take a sip of coffee. Yeah, why not? No, Big Mama, no free buzz here. No fumes. It actually now with those fiber, remember when I did that with the paintbrush? I'm not minding those hairs now because it actually looks like this one looks more like handmade paper right here with those fibers in it. The yellow was one drop. So, man, you would think that the ochre color, it just turned beige, Lori. Weird, right? It's not, the vintage color that we all loved so much. Still wet. Stencil's just a little wet. I do like what it did with the stencil. I think you'll be pleased with that. Be careful though, because I see where I went thick and I went thin. So I can actually see the board through some of it. I would say get as even as you can on that. Unless you want it, you know, the imperfect. Which for me, that's me, perfectly imperfect. All the old journals are. This one, wow. Yeah, I don't... Look, see, it's even gone through my table. Let me try heating it from the back. That's the 20 pound. I don't recommend that. No. And 20 pound would be your regular copy paper, what you make your tea dye paper out of. I wouldn't even recommend a 24. You could maybe try a 60. I do have 60, but I believe it's downstairs in my tea room. That's right, yes, I do have a room dedicated to tea dyeing down there. Yeah, it's downstairs. Okay, so we got the back dry. I think. Hold on. Oh, geez, that just slipped right out of my lap. Yeah, that's dry now from the back. See on my fingers? Man, wow. Okay, let me grab me again. Sorry if my face got in there. Did she just say, I love me a hit off my fabric? I love me a hit off my fabric tag. My inner Picasso comes out. I bet you it does. That stuff is potent, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh, Big Mama. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's try the back of this. This one didn't come through. It didn't. You can see that it's drying and there's, you know, the warpage, but it's not water. But I'm going to try heating it from the back. Maybe we can get it done a little bit faster. Won't be able to dry that chipboard through there, but you see the yellow coming through a little bit right there. See the color coming through? This is another thing. I can see the yellow. I can see this color right here. What is that? Yep, that's the beige. And this looks actually like a blue coming through. I don't know if you can see that. I see nothing where it's plain. So, I'm assuming if you wanted to use this, mind your colors, I guess. Because, alright, this is the 110. This is the one that I like spreading it on here. It's still a little wet. It's flexible right now. Man, this takes a while to dry. The thinner is dry. Hold on. I'm trying to break it, is what I'm trying to do when I fold it. Nah, that stuff's on there. Oh, yeah. And I didn't gesso this, just so you guys know. I didn't gesso it. I didn't use sandpaper, nothing. Oh, yeah, that folds real nice. It's not coming off there. this piece off. It takes a little bit to get it. Yeah, you use your fingernail. Okay, this is still wet. I'm folding it. This up here is super wet. See? Up on my finger. Okay, so don't spread it that thick. That's where the thick part was at the end. This part is still a little moist. Down here at the bottom is dry. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not cracking or anything. Let me pick at it. That's moving because it's still wet. No, that's not coming off. Oh my goodness, heat gun. It just slid right off my pants again. Yeah, that's not coming off. Okay, so it's foldable. These are all still moist like this. No. This is a no. This is just a no. Look at the back. Like, no. I would definitely recommend that. I'm curious, though, now because I have the mixed media 140. If I thin coat this with white, which I actually kind of like the beige color, to put in my journal. This already has, you can feel it. It's mixed media paper. And it's 140 pounds. If I thinly did this, I think that would turn out great and give a great texture. Just for me, I wouldn't do my fold. I wouldn't. I would just go ahead and just texture my page. Just for the fact of, one, I'll be punching holes through it and sewing it. Two, just in case, I don't want that flake. But it's not flaking. I mean, it's definitely foldable. So, yeah, I don't like this one. I'm just going that way. This look, it's like still all over me. No, don't like it. Comes off your hands pretty good. Yeah, it's easy cleanup on your hands for sure. Okay, we'd like that because I don't like things on my hands like the glue and ooh. Okay, this chipboard. That's stencil. See, Lori, where I didn't give it the even coat. You see where it came through? But up here, it's pretty even. I like the coverage. It just, to me though, it just looks like texture paste. Like you could do this with your other products. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just think that I could get the same effect with something else too. Like I would need to be wowed by it. Somebody, honestly, somebody who knows how to use it. This is my first time opening it up. I know nothing about it. So somebody may get a totally different effect than me. You guys may get a totally different effect than me. If you do, please tag me in a video or post it on my Facebook page because I want to see mainly why I should buy this product again. Because I'm not seeing a difference. Like, okay, so I have like the Tim Holtz texture paste, like the Grave and the Grip. I like this, it looks the same. I'm not seeing why, because it says like I can get this texture right here. And I slap this, right? it's the same. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Is it holding the design from the simple? Does it keep the loft? Well, you can see where there was a line there, and believe me, that's probably user error, Mariah. I'm not, up pro at stenciling. I think it did great on the stencil, but again, okay, so here's that texture paste. It's the same effect as this. Do you guys see that? Like, it's the same. And I tell you, I'm honest when I try these products. I just don't see, I won't buy another one. I just think that I can get it all done with texture paste. Because texture paste, it can be tinted. This just happens to be Crip, and yes, it's gray, but he does make texture paste that is white in color, and I think that, honestly, I would get the same result. I don't see where this is any different. It's not, I don't know, it's not wowing me. Sometimes I get big earwigs. That's in the magic. No, Big Mama, I never tried this before. I like to come on here and for your crafting source. Usually I demo the products that I did. Yesterday was a very, very strange day. I wasn't able to demo anything. I had to end my live actually early. I just, bam, click that button off. So today I came on just to try it because I'm getting ready to do, I'm still working on my foundation collection. So I wanted to see if it would really make a difference. Okay, so this is it on paper. And again, Lori, I'm thinking we can get that with texture paste. It just doesn't look different to me. Does that make any sense? It just doesn't make any, it just doesn't look different to me. It looks the same as this. What else do I have up here to play with? Let's get some of this out. Oh wait, I have it in two. I have a tub of modeling paste and then which is the things that you would use. This is what you would use for your stencil. Hold on. Okay, pretend I cleaned off my stencil. I didn't. I really didn't. I'm just going to do a little corner up here with the modeling paste. It looks the same. Hold on, I'll show it up for you guys to see. Do you want me to put my autofocus on for you, Lori, so you can see this? I could put my autofocus on for you. And I'll hold it up there so you can see the difference between the two. I did it kind of close. Huh. There's Amanda. Amanda's really versed in this stuff. Amanda, I'm not feeling this. I don't see the reason to buy this. Being this texture paste, it looks, I could get the same results with something else. I don't see where the Amanda has, okay, what's wrong? It looks the same. Oh, it's the paper texture paste. Is it user error, which would be me? I see no different. We colored it with some acrylic, which was cool. It's cool that it's colored. This is ochre, believe it or not, turned into a beige. I like that it folds. It doesn't crack. It's definitely an overnight dry, but I don't see any difference That's my modeling paste. We did it through a stencil. These look exactly the same. That's some of it on, this is chipboard. We wanted, Kip said try chipboard. And this is like pulling my, she said spank it with my spatula, so I did. But this is the crypt, or wait, grave. And I know it's gray, but it's the same, it's the same. So I'm wondering how or why should I buy this again? Why should I? Because Amanda uses this. That's the difference. It takes the color. So that's the only difference, is that I can color it. Coloring. And see the difference. Okay. All right, so here's my modeling paste. So the only difference is that this will take color, but doesn't other texture paste take color? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like why I should buy it again. All right, taking color. Should I go ahead and just use a liquid acrylic? As a little bit of a different texture as well. That I can see a little bit right here. It's a little cratery, like little craters are in it. And maybe, hey, let me get some black soot here. Maybe if I go over this a little bit. Maybe you guys can see like the cratering. That's, I can, yeah, but like even with the color, I really can't see it. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm trying to be as honest as possible. And honestly, I just don't, I don't see myself buying it again. I really don't. Now when I could get the same effect with something else. Like, that's just like, I don't know, extra product for my shelf, or, you know, I don't know. Amanda, I'm just confused. I'm confused. Okay, liquid acrylic. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's try, well, we tried, this was the sun, the true yellow, and that worked great, and this was the ochre. So let's try something else. I just got deep turquoise in my last order. Do you want just one drop it? Because I can see how adding the liquid acrylic to my modeling paste would thin it out. I get that. I totally get it. And it took forever to dry with my heat gun. So I'm guessing that this product is one of those like rock candy things, best results overnight. I get that too. And I don't mind that at all, waiting for it. I'm patient. Oh, wow. That's a deep turquoise. Hello. Jeez. Yeah, you only need one drop of that. Oh, that's pretty though. All right, so put it in my modeling paste. It's mixed up. All right, so you said I'll see a difference if I put it in modeling paste of why I should get this product. Okay. Let's go back to the stencil. Yep, pretend it's washed. Let's go down here in the corner with the blue. Palette knife. Oh wait, no, let's use the silicone thing because it's in this thing. so there's my modeling paste with the turquoise. I'll get off this brush. The only thing I don't like about that is it goes up on the sides. Alright, there's the modeling paste. Okay. I got some under there. Again, that would be me. That's not the stencil. That's user error on me. Tell you when I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. Alright. I got that. Hold on. Where you at? Okay, stop. Amanda, can you follow the duck right now and show us what you're talking about? You'll see that the paper texture absorbs the color. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, I just did that wrong, didn't I then? Okay. Okay, cool. Y'all, I'm going to send Amanda's really good with this mixed media stuff. You know this. Ooh, special treat. Amanda's going to come in StreamYard with me really fast. Or not really fast. We're going to get a demo from Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. Here, just snag it from chat. I'll get there. Just snag it from chat and I'll take it down once I see you pop up on my screen. You guys will hear a ding dong when she's in the background. Probably gotta get set up for a minute. So, okay. All right. So I did that wrong. Did it wrong. Yeah, you get that 510 to 1 project cleared off. Yeah. Look at that turquoise color, though. Hello. Okay, so Amanda's going to come on, and she makes media. Y'all just better share this out like crazy, because when she comes on to do some mixed media, it's a treat. It's a treat. She knows what she's doing. I just play and try and get it right, but oops. Most of the time it's user error. Clean up my little palette thingy here. Miami Vice Blue, right? Does look like a little bit about the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. We don't talk about them around here. We're Chiefs fans, Mariah. We're Chiefs fans. Okay, that stencil is looking rough. Take care of your stencils, ladies. Don't do what I do. Alright, so I'm moving my stuff. So I'm just going to watch Amanda when she comes on. I'm going to put it right on her and figure this out. What she's trying to say about absorbing the color and then the modeling piece won't. That's going to be a cool effect. Yeah, Amanda had this. She's the reason why she was working with it one night and we all saw her working with it and we're like, what is that? So that's why we got it. Yeah, I'm really curious. You're fine, Amanda, no worries. Just tell me if you can use that link through. I never put it in chat before. If not, I'll just email it or send it to you. But it should work. I'll drink some coffee. Ladies, go grab some friends. So, sorry. I'm texting my friend. Her daughter is 5. She has cancer. So I'm wearing my Addie Strong bracelet this morning. She's up in Akron right now getting her scans done, and she just texted me and said that they're not letting her do it without sedation. Um, and sometimes she has a reaction to the sedation. She has 6 tumors, 4 tumors. She did have 6. She got a couple of them removed, and we're praying that they're smaller. Good morning, Cheryl. Praying that they're going to be smaller, and I wore this yesterday, the left yesterday, and I won't take it off until she comes back home. Got to say bye to her and everything like that. And, her sisters and her mom and dad are up there with her, and they're just, I don't know, my other children, the mom and dad. I just love them very, very much. They're very strong parents, let me tell you. Phew. So, yeah, she just texts me to tell me, give me an update. We've been talking since about 6 this morning. Because when she's up in the hospital, I leave my phone on. Shell leaves her phone on. Oh, there she is. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let me delete this comment really quick in my StreamYard. Let's remove that. All right. Larson,
Hello.
you're amazing. Thank you so much for doing this.
You're amazing. Let me turn on the light real quick.
You're amazing. Okay. So I'm just going to click it on you because I'm actually just going to watch you.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I need you to convince me to buy this again, okay?
All right.
All right.
I'll do my best.
And everyone, it's Amanda Larson. Here she is.
Hey.
She is linked below in the down bar. She is created, or oh my goodness, I just can't remember anything.
Inspired to craft.
And she is inspired to craft Amanda. She's the very first one. She's part of the Craft Squad on tour.
Okay,
There
so I have this tag that I got from my crafting source.
Yeah.
Um,
It's mine.
Okay, and I have, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just a bunch of different ones at one time. So I have, oh, that's clear. I guess we can do clear. Clear gesso. Does that sound good?
Sure.
I'll do clear and white. And modeling paste.
Okay.
I'm going to do coarse pumice gel. The paper texture that you have already. And this is the only texture paste that I have, and it's got the sand in it.
Okay.
So, it might be a little bit different results than what you have. But I'm going to try to show you the difference between all of them.
Yes,
so that's
please.
1, 2, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
You have a question in chat.
Okay. Do you have TCW light and fluffy? I don't even know what that is. Is that a type of texture paste? I think I have something. Oh, hey, I have that flaky one too.
Oh, cool.
This is the flaky texture from.
Was that the set that? Oh,
Yeah.
I have all those on order from Michelle.
Flaky texture.
Yeah.
So let me.
I put my order in for that.
I'll do a split up here.
She
Can
said,
you hear me
yes,
fine?
it's the most amazing texture paste. That's Mariah, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was Pam. Okay.
No,
Hi, Mariah.
that's Mariah.
All right. So.
And Patricia is her mother. So they're
Patricia.
Patricia and Mariah. Yes.
Okay. Well, I messed
This
that
is
up.
Mariah.
Hi, Mariah. Sorry about that. I don't know why I think. Maybe I'm thinking of Town Square.
Yeah, you are.
Is that Pam?
Pam Town Square Studio. Yeah.
Right. Sorry, Mariah and
Yes,
Patricia.
that's right. I
Messed up
know.
Patricia's name too. All right, so I'm gonna write clear gesso.
Oh, I'm all worried about my head being in the shot right now, and it doesn't really matter because I'm getting close up to my computer.
Modeling paste course. Spelled that wrong. Yep. Pumice gel.
Amanda's a lefty, y'all.
I am a lefty. Paper texture. Sand texture paste. And this will be the flaky texture. Okay. Now, let me get my stencil. I guess I don't really need a stencil, do I? I'll just do it with the very dirty palette knife. All right, so clear gesso. We know this goes on, this seals our surfaces. This will, oh, I just covered up over the name, but it'll come out clear, so it's fine. Huh. It's transparent, so
That's gonna dry clear.
it'll dry clear.
Does that have like the texture in it, like the regular clear gesso?
This does not have any texture in it.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, mine does. Oh.
Transparent gesso. It's almost out. I need to contact my crafting source.
Yep.
Get this mess off of here.
I just put my order in, so she should have black and white ready, available, and ready to go.
This is my modeling paste, and it's Master's Touch. I got it at Hobby Lobby before my crafting source was a thing. So
Let me put that in there.
Let me grab a wipey real quick. Over here in the distance. So I missed the first part of your live. Did you announce anything fun or show anything or?
I said Jaden had a great day for his first day at work.
Oh, ooh, awesome! That's right across
Right
the
here
street,
is
right?
where we get our product from. She sells under retail. This is Michelle with 2L. She's also part of the Craft Squad on tour. She's the one that we're working to get 1,000 in 30 days. That is her store, but you want to join her Facebook group first because she offers a discount code every month.
Yes, she does.
She does sale day giveaways on her Facebook page. You want to pay attention to that page. That's her
And when you purchase from her, she also gives you discount in your box.
Yep.
All right, here's the paper texture.
I'll
You
put
can
her
see
Facebook group up.
a little bit of a difference in the texture just from it's very
Yeah, it reminds me of fluff, like marshmallow.
Yeah, it is very fluffy.
It has like the bubbles in it, or like an air about it, like an airy,
very
fluffy,
whippy.
an airy, fluffy type thing.
Yep, and the texture is in there. It looks like it's like ground up pulp from the paper.
Mariah, I just approved you for my group. Hey, you have my name and your name, so you're really cool.
All right, this one is the white sand texture paste.
Okay.
Very thick and gritty, but not as gritty as the coarse pumice stone one that I just put on up there. And then the last one will be the flaky texture from Seth After.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I ordered some already, sight unseen, but I want to get some of that. I want to see what that does.
Let me take this off so I can see the name.
Oh, very cool, Mariah. I know Big Mama isn't on Facebook. Maybe Big Mama can make an exception.
All right.
Just once.
So up close and personal.
All
Can you
right.
see the differences in the textures? So that's the flaky one. Can you see the flakes in it?
Oh yeah, I like that.
All right, this is the
Got that
sand.
on order.
This one is the um, sandy one, sandy texture paste. Can you see the sand in it? A little grit.
Yeah, it looks like grit paste. Yes.
Okay, and then this is the paper one.
Looks like fluff.
Very fluffy, pulpy. This is very coarse pumice stone. This is your clear, transparent gesso. And this is the modeling paste. Mine's a little chunky.
Okay.
So I'm going to dry those real quick as soon as I
Okay.
plug in my heat tool. If I can find it. I just had it yesterday. Hold on. Oh, I know where it's at. There it is. Plugged it in on the other side of the room, so it's hiding by myself.
Yeah, Vicky. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Vicky. All right. Don't look at my. Oh my goodness! Don't look at my mess over
Oh,
there.
we don't. You are an artist, so it's okay. You're supposed to. It's supposed to look like that.
Oh, it's a wreck everywhere. Okay.
You're fine, Vicky. I totally understand what you just said. And she said hello, Amanda.
All right. Tell me if this is too loud.
No.
Oh, dang it. I unplugged it. Hold on.
Hey, DKTHG. Did you get that?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Did you get what I said?
No, say it again.
I said DKTHG.
Don't kick the heat gun.
Correct.
I didn't. I pulled it too far. It's not
Don't
even
kick
tiny. It's
the
like,
heat gun. She always
don't.
tells me, don't kick the pod or the speaker wires. Yes, there's so much electronics around us when we film it. It's crazy. The special lighting, the special everything. Yes. Yeah, it goes away. The sound's away, man. We can't even hear it. I can't hear it. Ooh, I really want that stuff uh flake stuff. Oh, I'm glad I got that. That looks cool. I think
I
there's
can't hear you
Michael
if you talk to me. Sorry, I can't hear you if you're talking to me.
Oh, you're fine. No, I'm just talking to the chat.
Okay, good.
Right, Mariah? I'm telling you, they're everywhere. Wires are everywhere. Sewing machine. I mean, there's just so many things that we use. It has to be on hand. Oh yes, we have to have them all, Vicky. Yes, we do. We love textures. We love when our hands do that thing and go, oh, gotta have it. You're very right on that. We do love some textures now. Amanda is using a Tim Holtz etc. tag, which is also available at your crafting source, even though she calls it my crafting source. We all call it my crafting source. It's really your crafting source. I put the her Facebook group and the store up in the chat, and her channel to get her to 500. She is your crafting source, Michelle H. She's Michelle with 2 L's and Michelle with 1 L. And then, of course, at the bottom is, oh, she's Devices not connected. She kicked the device. She's still in the background. She's still back there. It just says her devices are not connected. So she kicked something. See? Right, Mariah? I'm telling you, you hit a wire, it's done. I'm sitting here watching the show with you guys. Oh, here she comes back. Oh, wait, nope. Hold on. I'll wait till I see her. She's working on it. You can see her back there in StreamYard. Yeah, one bump away. Oh, I see her. I'll wait for you, Larson. She was standing up. It's her webcam that went out. She can hear me, but I can't hear her right now. Or a cat jump. I don't have any animals, that's for sure. If I did, I'm sure they'd be all down around the warm plugs. Nope, no animals. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, there she is. She's back. All right. She is muted though.
Sorry
So
about
you
that.
guys know. Oh, there she is.
Apparently, I can't plug in my headphones because it undoes my webcam. So I can't hear you still.
You can't hear me?
It's almost done drying.
Apparently she can't hear me. Oh, jeez, Mariah. Oh, wait till you see what she does with it, Vicky. She's incredible. Right? I'm just going to let her take it over. Incredibly talented she is.
Okay. So this isn't completely dry, but you can see this is the clear gesso. So it's clear when it's very thin, but the more you build it up, the more, what's it called? Opaque? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, the more the layers build up, the less you can
Mhm.
see through it. So that's that, and this is not quite dry yet. I don't know if
Gotcha.
you can see those ripples I put in there, but
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put color on it anyways.
Okay.
Um, this is the modeling paste. That's pretty dry. This is what the pumice stone looks like when it's dry.
What do you use that for? Do you add that as a additive or you use it by itself?
Just by itself.
I've never
Just it's for the texture.
for the texture. Okay.
Yep. And then this is what the paper looks like when it's all dried up.
Okay.
Still has that texture in it. This is the sandy one. This is still a wee bit wet right there in those big thick spots. And
Oh,
then
that flake one is
that's,
amazing.
yep, that's the flaky one.
Oh, I can't wait to get that.
So
Me too, Vicky. I have mine. Email her, Vicky. I
let's
got
see.
mine.
Let's find a color that I want to use. Purple is not it. Oh, here we go. We'll do avocado green. It's a mess, but it's Finnabare's avocado green. If it'll come through. Nope. Okay. Believe me, it's avocado green.
It's green.
All right. So
Beautiful
I'm just
green.
going to throw some down on my mat. On my glass mat. And then find, hopefully, my water bottle that my children have decided that their new favorite toy. They like to spray each other in the face with it,
That's fun.
and then not put it back in its place. So yeah.
Spit on it.
Yeah. Let me go. I'm. That's gross. Uh, I'll go put a little bit of water in this little cup here.
I'm kidding. Oh. Oh, Vicky, I have it too.
Here we
It's
go.
a beautiful green. Yes, they are. She is using the Finnabair fluid acrylics. We're a little addicted to those, Mariah.
Just a wee bit. Okay. So I'm just gonna dump this water out here.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
so pretty.
So it looks really dark brown on my screen.
No, it's
You
green.
can see.
It's definitely green.
So let me dry this real quick. You see that flaky texture?
Oh, I can't wait to get it. Looks like it's got mica flakes in it.
Nope, it doesn't.
That is awesome. Oh, he did a great job with that. Way to go, Seth. I like that texture. I like that. Oh, bye, Vicky. You have a great day. All right, it's always good to try something new. But when you find the ones that you like, hey, use them for sure. I used their matte medium, and I mean, when it came, it was as big as my head, so I had to break it down into smaller containers. Well worth it. This is the sandy one she's doing right now, right? Yeah,
Okay. So that is.
the sandy one. Oh, really can see those the black in it now.
You see the texture? So all of these just really depend on what texture you want. Like it's about
Uh-huh.
creating dimension.
Okay. Here's the one that I'm curious about right here.
Yep, this is the paper. And this just is like absorbing into that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm soaking it with a lot
Yeah,
of.
because I looks like it has like little craters, right? That's what
Yeah,
I
it's got.
called it, little craters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's got that pulpy, really like handmade kind of paper pulp texture.
Okay, I'm looking at mine on my paper. Okay. I can see it more in the white than I can with the color, adding the color to it.
Yeah, you can. But it's still like up close and personal, you still have that texture. That same paper pulpy,
Yeah.
handmade paper
Okay.
texture.
And
And that's
okay, say you were using this. Good morning, Mel. Um, say you were using this paper texture paste uh for a journal page or something. How
yep.
thick do you go? Like it's not on the bottle like how thick I went. I did thick at the top and then I thinned it out and there was two different I mean I got two different, thicknesses obviously, but like
Yeah.
what do you recommend?
Well, it just depends on what you're doing, um what
Because
you
my
want for your
my
project.
plan
So
is to
the
use it
thinner you
on
go, the less you're going to be able to see that texture. And you can also, I think you said Debbie mentioned like
smack it.
touching,
Yeah.
yeah,
She was
smacking it
like,
with your,
smack
yeah.
it with your
So that's going
spatula.
to bring it up and that's going to give it more dimension. So it really just depends
Yeah.
on the dimension that you want, the texture that you want, and what, like the layering.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all, I mean, it's really just up to you.
Because when I'm looking at the smacking thing, and then I did the texture paste underneath it, and I smacked that too, and they both look exactly the same. So that's why I was confused as to what made this so special. I guess it would be just the simple spreading out.
It's the
Because
texture. Like,
yeah,
so it's not like the thickness of it, it's not the fact that it's kind of whippy, airy when it's in the bottle. It all has to do with what it looks like when it's dry and when you put additional mediums on it. So,
okay.
yeah, it just depends on
What I do with it,
the
just play
texture.
with it more
All
and
of these are different
whatnot.
textures. You see, this is a flaky texture, it's a sandy texture, it's a paper texture, it's a gritty, coarse texture. This is just straight up modeling paste. It's flat. There's no. Oh, hold on, my Meemaw's calling me.
Oh, Mima.
She's downstairs. That she must want something. Just a second.
Okay, we gotta answer the phone when Mima calls. Hey Mel, how you doing? Watch out the larger screen. Yeah, we're playing with paper texture paste, or I was, and now that Amanda explained it to me a little bit better, I see what she's talking about when you take them all and you compare them side by side and stuff like that. I get it. I get it. Good, Mel. Good, good, good.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
That's okay. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She got a notification on her phone about there was a school bus accident this morning,
Mm-hmm.
um, and like 4 kids were sent to the hospital just to be checked, but nobody's hurt. So
Okay.
she thought that it didn't give her any details on her phone, so she's calling to check on Emily, which is
Oh,
my
okay.
child that
Yeah,
rides the bus.
understandable. Understandable.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad they're all right.
Yeah. Let me finish drying these two right here and I'll show you.
Okay. Very cool. This is very cool. That's flaky. Lori B, are you looking at the flaky one? You know Michelle has that in because I ordered them all. So she's got it. Send her an email. That flaky is, it looks like there's mica in there, right? That is cool. I like it. I really like that. Oh, I'm excited to get it now. I'm excited every box I get from Michelle.
Okay.
You have it? Ooh, do you? I love
And then these are, that's the modeling paste, which mine had a little bit of gunk in it.
it. Mm-hmm.
And this is the gesso. So you see how these two more are more of a resistant to the color. They don't absorb it. Like this one, it doesn't look like it on my screen, but this one is. This one's the most dark. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
This one is a lot darker than what it looks because that paper texture allows that color just to get inside of it. Whereas the modeling paste is more of a resistant to that color, just like the gesso, because it creates a seal. And so the things that it's not as porous as the rest of it. So it doesn't, that's what I was talking about. It doesn't absorb the color as much. Now, this is a good color. It's a great effect.
Yeah.
Um, it's just not as absorbent and as intense of an effect as this one, which is the paper texture. So, and obviously it doesn't have the same texture, which is the whole point of texture paste is for the
Right. To get
texture.
add more textures.
Right. And that's just to create your dimension, to layer things up, to give things more interest. So, we don't want to look at something flat. We want to look at something that's, I mean, we will look at something that's flat, but it's more interesting to look at something that has
Yeah, you want to
texture.
inspect it a little bit more.
Right. You're like, ooh, let me touch that and see what that
Yeah,
feels
let
like.
me feel that. Let me do
It
that.
gives
Yeah.
you more.
Like Vicky said, we like to feel the pages and we like to feel the textures.
Yep.
That flake though, what?
What is it?
That flake, that
Oh,
after
yeah, that's
success
really cool.
flake, that's amazing.
And that's the same, like, it does do the same sort of thing as the modeling. It kind of has a little bit of a resist. So it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't absorb the colors like that one does. Like that color just soaked right into all of that texture.
Yes, it
This one
did.
resists it and it goes into the nooks and crannies. So the texture kind of pops to the surface.
Nice.
Whereas these ones kind of go back into, you know, the color becomes part of it. So it's not as, doesn't create that dimension as much as that one. This one just makes it look like it's coming off the page, right?
Yeah, it literally does. Yeah.
Yeah, because all of that color is going down into the nooks and crannies and creating shadows, and it makes everything move forward. So that's the difference.
On.
So the modeling paste and the gesso create kind of a resist. They don't absorb the color as much. And then this one, this pumice stone one, all of the color in it kind of disappears and you're just left with the texture. Like all of this stuff isn't quite dry yet.
Uh-huh.
But when it dries, you just have that gritty
Right.
goodness. And
That's
then
very cool.
that's
Okay, wow. I
that's the
just
paper
learned
texture.
big time. And Kip says use all the textures.
Yeah, that's the sandy texture paste. And then that's the flaky one.
You get your PhD for watching this video, Big Mama. Mhm.
So well
She says,
there,
because
yeah.
honestly, after watching this video, I feel really smart. I do too. I mean, I told you Amanda was good. She
Well,
jumped.
it's just
Thank
fun.
you
It's
for
fun playing
jumping
around with it.
in.
So if you don't know what it does, just read the instructions
Hmm.
and then play with it. So
Yeah, I'd like your effect. Okay, now that I've watched you do that, I understand a little bit better about it. Okay.
you see how, watch this. See that water?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of it setting on top for me, waiting for me to push it around and dry it, it's it's absorbed into it. So it's very that one is the paper texture is very absorbent.
Oh, I see. It's not even dripping.
Yeah,
Oh,
and like this one, that one just sits on the top,
and yeah, waiting for you to
and
dry it.
you can move it around and all that stuff. The gesso, same thing with the gesso. It'll sit there until you dab it up or dry it off or move it in a different direction. But this paper one, it gets very intense. So you can
Wow.
build up the layers of colors in there. So I can make it this section really, really dark. And I can do that with this too. It's just a different process. It would just
Mm-hmm.
be me drying it and then
Right.
adding more layers and drying it and adding more layers. But this one I can just keep adding the liquid.
So, okay, with the paper texture paste, would you recommend just putting it on white and then adding the color instead of mixing the color into it?
I
Or
think either way
which
would
way
work.
do you prefer?
I've I have only used it in this way where I have added it and then added the color.
Okay.
But I think that either way would work and it would give you the same
Yeah,
texture.
because I did add the color.
And even after you add the color and you put it on, I think that you could add more color on top if you wanted to intensify it.
Yeah, because I added ochre to it and it made it beige.
Well, and that's the thing too is that it's white
Yeah, it's a
and it
white base.
dries
Yeah,
white.
that's what I was wondering.
So
Yeah, it
it
changed the
will make
color.
your colors more of a pastel type color if you add it in.
Yeah, because I was like, I mean, I'm not mad at the beige. I think the beige is actually pretty cool to make for your pages and stuff. But I thought that was, I'm like, that's not the color of vintage.
Yeah. See that water on there is still moving around.
Mm-hmm.
So it all depends on what effect you want, what texture and dimension you want to add to your project. And that's why there's such a variety of texture paste because they're all really cool and they all have their own um, benefits.
Mm-hmm.
So their own criteria and properties and not criteria but properties. So
You are just the bomb deity right there, Amanda. Thank you so much
you're
for
welcome.
coming on and showing us this.
You're welcome. And I can't wait till you get your flaky paste because it's really, really,
I'm
really
really
cool.
excited about it. I
Yeah.
really
It's
want it
you can
badly now that I've
yeah.
seen it in action. That is very cool. It almost looks like it would just pick right off. Like it's cool looking. It looks like a bunch of I don't know cereal crunch stuff. I don't
Right.
know.
You
It's
know what it really
cool.
reminds me of is that whatever texture Angie Mountain Girl uses,
Yes.
like that's what it reminds me of. Like just that
Yes.
good grungy
That good grungy
grossness that you're like,
texture.
yes, I love it.
Yeah, we like the nasty.
Nasty.
Get the
Yeah.
nasty.
So
That's amazing. Thank you very much.
you're very
Look
welcome.
at that paper thing now. Okay, now I'm in love with it.
Yeah. You just gotta
Okay. She's given me the reason to buy it again for sure.
yeah, I love it. I really do. It's so easy too to get
Wow.
that color to go in there. That is just like
There you go, Lori B. That's the right instruction. See, some you guys, I tell you, it's my show is called What Not to Do.
you did
Amanda is
good.
what to do.
No,
Oh my word.
yours helps us to understand what it does when we do things to it. Yours is experimenting, and that is good and right.
To play, yeah, you just to
And then
play.
you, but you can also know that if I want that effect, this is how I do it. And that's what you did. Like if you have that ochre color and you want that beige effect, you
Hmm.
add it to white texture.
Right.
So
Yeah, now I know. Yeah.
you're just not you're having expectations when you go into it of what you should come out with. Instead, you just go into it with no expectations and get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
You're very right because when I first came on, I was like, I had a piece of handmade paper and I was like, this is what I'm expecting. This is what I think it should feel like. This is that. I tried it on 20 pound, did not like it on that because it just watered right through it. But my plan was to put it on 140 pound media paper for
Mm-hmm.
in one of my journals.
Yeah.
And I am going to do it in a thin coat for sure just because I want that texture. I mean, the media paper does have some texture on it already, but I think I want more texture. And I actually really like that beige color, and
Yeah.
it will
See,
go
you
with
wouldn't have
that
known about that
journal.
beige color had you not done what you
No,
did.
I would not have. No, that's
So
very cool. That's very cool.
It
This is
should be
very
called
cool.
experimenting with Michelle.
Yeah, or like again, like what not to do. Like don't
Stop
make the
it.
same mistakes that I do. Amanda, that was incredible. I I now like my paper texture paste a lot more than I did because
Well,
I thought, what the heck's the difference? There's no difference.
it was fun,
But
and
yeah,
now I
there's a
have
huge
a
difference.
what's it called, sample.
Yeah, now you got a sample board.
So thank you.
Yeah,
That's what Tim does with all of his textures. Timmy, he uses these things to
you
put
love
all of
Timmy.
his textures on. So he has a sample, and then he clips them up here with the whatever clip, ring clip.
Kip says there isn't any single correct way to do any of it. No, it's
Agreed.
options, no rules, remember.
Oops.
And you need all the textures. She has reiterated that twice now.
Uh,
You need all of them.
I agree.
Yes, I have my bag of rust dust. I'm ready. Yep, I got it all. Well, thank you very much, Amanda.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'll leave the
You're
studio now.
you're amazing, huh?
I said I'll leave the studio now. Have a good day. I'll be in chat.
Everybody have a great day. Because it's 2 hours and I'm gonna leave too. But that was really cool. That was awesome. That was amazing. She's totally changed my mind on this texture paste. I'm actually going to get off of here and I'm going to do these mixed media pages and I'll be back. I know I said I'd work on these signatures and stuff. I want these to dry overnight. I'm just going to lay them out on my big sewing table and just let them dry. I see the differences now, Kip, and you're right. Have all the textures and smack it and spank it and do whatever you want with it. Yeah, I get it. And I see when you don't do anything to it. Yeah. Yeah, that was very eye-opening for me. Amanda's good, y'all. She's just a genius with that kind of stuff. And she says she just plays and that's how we learn. That's how we learn. Is playing. All right, everyone. It is Thursday. I know Jaden is working all weekend, so I may have some free time. Oh my gosh. I have free time. I have free time? I have no child. I won't have a child soon. He'll be making the money. Yes, you left the studio, hon. You're out. You're out. You're out. Um, all right, with that, I'm just gonna let that go. I'll change my title again. I never know what's going to happen, so I always just, you'll see it. I'll edit it afterwards. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. Lori B, I hope it was totally helpful for you because it was for me too. I know. What is free time, Kip? I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, what? I don't get it. Melanie, you have a lovely day as well. Um, all right, I'm going to work on this second journal here. And everyone have a great day. I love your faces. I'll see you soon. If you can throw up some extra prayers for my girl Addie today getting her scans, I would really, really appreciate it. Like I said, she's 5. Um, and just, pray for them all. Pray for them all because they're all up there with her. And I'll try to keep you guys informed as much as I can. There is a Addie's Tribe page. If you would like me to put on my Facebook group, I will. Just so you can follow her journey. They are my family, pretty much. Yeah, family. Thank you. Thank you for your prayers. And I love your face. Thank you so much, Amanda. All right, everyone. Have a great day. I will see you again soon. Bye.